welcome to another episode of Dyson Sphere. My name is Alex. If you like watching this video, leave a like or subscribe. Today we are looking at our oil. So as you can see, we have basically started our red science, as you can see, all the way out here, and what we've got coming in is our graphite, and over there that long belt going off in the distance is going all the way to our oil refinery area, where we're going to be working today. Just got to grab a few things before we start, and then we'll head that way. I need to make 2 more of those, I think. Steel, make sure I've got a nice round number. Okay. Right. So we're going to make sure we've got some foundations. Get rid of those. Don't need those. Don't need any of those. Don't need any of those. So we're going to head up this way. So over here I have 3 oil extractors, all pumping oil into these tanks here. I have now then got 10 refiners here who are basically doing the first stage of cracking, and they are making light oil and hydrogen. So yeah, so at the moment it's coping very well. The belt is backed up and the oil here is being collected. As you can see, I've almost filled up 3 tanks worth of oil. Science, I have done a little bit of research, as you can see, so I'm just going to leave it there so you guys can have a look at what I have done. And with upgrades I have progressed there as well. So yeah, so we're looking at those. Currently I can't do most of these anymore because it now goes on to yellow science. Yeah, except for these, so we'll probably get that one going. I'm not going to start on this yet. There are a few more red and blue science to do, and then eventually we will have to get to yellow science, which is here, which is the structure. So still got a long way to go. Got crystal, high strength, and then it'll be the yellow, which uses the high strength crystals in the process of making yellow science. To keep things running, I'm going to be destroying all that because at the moment I have nowhere else to really store it. And we're going to get another belt in there. I'm going to put a faster one in there just so we can get it going. Come on, let's get that belt in there. There we go. Right, so we are now then going to progress into the next step of the oil refinery, which is the stage 2. And what this needs, loads of that. Let's clear out my infantry. I don't need any of this. Okay, and the same with the hydrogen. Don't need any of that. So with stage 2 cracking, there's a it is basically where it will take hydrogen and the light oil and break it down into graphite, and then produces 3 hydrogen, which then we can send on its way into here. I'm also storing as well, which will then go off to science, but it's also used in other recipes which we will be doing later. So for now we are going to be looking at that. So I've got, I thought I made 40, so I need to get more stone. Gonna start placing these down. So I have made a large area around here to use and utilize. So we are going to be sending the light oil from here into these machines, and the same with the hydrogen there. So we are going to do them in groups of 10, so 4 lots of rows, sorry, and we're going to do them like so. Okay, and then we'll have a belt coming up there, and a belt coming out. Could probably do it closer. Yeah, I can do it closer. Okay. So it's going to look something like that, and then you are going to have the final product coming out there, I would say. Yeah. Or products going in there. Okay, like so. Okay, so I'm going to put this into place, and then I will bring you back once I have got this sorted, with 10 rows of 10 machines in rows of 4. So there'll be 4 lots going this way, and it'll all be connected up. Right. So as you can see, I have now placed down 10 machines, and they are slowly going to be filling up this belt. I had originally had this belt connected at the very top to keep it going, but this basically always makes an extra one. So as you can see, each machine will eventually start running, and has a natural knock-on effect, and eventually that whole section will start running. With the graphite, currently I am just burning it off, and it's just going to be used as power. So currently it is not producing a lot. It's only an extra 17 megawatts, but this machine will slowly get better. I'm just going to switch off the filter for that one so it doesn't go that way. I want it to go that way though. That way, yeah. So that will take priority, and that will fill up. So yeah. So that's gonna happen. Next, we will probably looking at plastics, and looking at processes and microcrystalline components. To get that, we need to get silicon ore, but there is nowhere on this planet for silicon ore. To do that, we would have to go to another planet, which is all the way over there. This is where we'll be going, and it's got a ton of silicon ore where we will be heading to, and again we will get our power set up and things like that. So yeah, so we're going to be looking at doing that. Okay, so is there any other science that we can do whilst we're waiting? Of course there is. There's always science that we can do whilst we're waiting. Okay, so I need to make masses of those. Okay. Okay, right. So we are just gonna go for a little trip to the next planet, just to see what's up there, and find a good spot for silicon. Got to make sure we've got enough fuel to get back. No, so we won't be able to get there and back if that was the case. So we're just going to head back this way, pick up some graphite, and basically head up. As you can see, there is a line pointing that way to the planet, so I know which way I've got to head to. So yeah, and also I had to realign the belts a little bit. As you can see, it is a bit of a mess here now, so lots of spaghetti, because every so often we were for some reason losing power. So yeah, that was a thing. Right, grab some more, just make sure I've got enough to get there and back. Alright, so we are heading that way.
In sailing mode, you can control the mecha go to different planets or planetary systems by following the arrows in the space navigation. Hold down the shift key to accelerate, back arrow key to slow down. You can also use the Q/R keys to hold down the right mouse button, dragging to sideward flight.
Okay, boom. Right, so got trinium, iron, copper, all the basic stuff that we need, which is good. And then we've got silicon just there. Fantastic. Okay, so I don't think I can make any of the trinium bars or anything like that, so we'll look at science quickly. I'll get that going. Leave that. Do I want that yet? No. I probably will get that going, but I can't make the processes yet. Okay. I will probably get that going because it's better fuel, so we'll look at that as well. And we'll look at that. So there's quite a few bits that we need to look at when we go back to the home planet. So looking at making electric motors, prisms, the plasmatic exciter, those as well, plastics. So yeah, so we can then look at doing these bits. I haven't gone into solar yet. That will be the next thing to have free power once we get the silicon going. So for now, all I want is to build some silicon so we can take some back. do I have enough power? Probably got a few, just enough to get things started. Is there any stone nearby? Oh, we've got some stone over here so we can bring up some power next time I'm up this way. Yep, good. So, just the basic silicon is what we're just going to get going first. So we'll get some miners down. Yeah, right. One there. One there. Okay, so we are going to get that there. Run the belt down to there. Another one to there and into there. So, okay, so that's our silicon. We're then going to place some smelters. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, too far apart. Don't need that far apart. Let's do that again, shall we? So one there, a gap of 2. One there, one there. I like doing it this way because if you do it like so, you get better coverage of the power with the arms, or the inserter, should we say. One there. That's wrong. That's wrong. Excuse me. Excuse me. So we are going to try that again. Line going up there. Oh, no. There. That'll do. In. In. LT, there, and LT there. Right. And we want to be making silicon. There we go. So we're going to do this. Copy. Get that going. And then we're going to get that one connected there to there. And then we're going to do the same again. All the way up. Oh, because it's going to go there. 1, 2, 3. Gap of 2, 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit hard because of the train. Maybe I should build it this way actually. I might change that later on. So yeah, so we'll probably look at doing that again. Shift, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Grab another one for that, into there. We'll connect that one all the way down into there. as you can see, it's already struggling with power. That's fine, because I plan on coming back here and using the stone that's over there as graphite to power this, and eventually with solar panels as well. So yeah. Get more of those going, and that's fine. So we want some storage. Can I make some of those? Yes, I can. So we're going to bring that belt out, just there, say, and that one there as well. I'm going to place the box there, either side. Okay, so that is silicon. I am now gonna leave the episode there and progress a little bit further and try and get the trinium set up as well. Again, leave a like or a comment would be fantastic, and I hope you guys are enjoying the episode. Thank you much. Bye.